Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is something that I want to start doing, like a series I guess you could call it, and it's called What's in My, and then question mark. So today I wanted to do what's in my iPhone. And I don't know about you, but I'm like a closet nosy person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to actively like go search on people's social media and see like what's up. But I mean, if they post something, I'm gonna look at it. Like if they post something about their life on their blog, yeah, sure, I'll give it a click and read about their life and love it and everything like that. But I'm not going to like actively search out like drama and things like that. But so I love these types of videos because I love to look at, I love to see what's on people's phones. And if they want to show you, they want to show you. And I like to find new apps and see what makes life easier. And so I wanted to do that today for you guys. And if you're really nosy like me, like I want to see what's on people's phones. So, you know, here you go guys. Here's what's on my phone and about my life. Anyways, so I am just going to kind of introduce my phone. Welcome, phone. This is the iPhone 8 Plus, just in the rose gold. I have a clear case, so I don't know if you can see. It's really bright. It looks really like a light pink, but it's not. It's a really pretty rose gold caramel color. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, and then I have a pop socket on the back that's rose gold, and I really like these, especially with the bigger phones, because my hand is on the smaller side, and so it's easier to grip my phone, and like I can just do this, and it's just a lot easier. And then also you can like set it down on the table, and it's like a little kickstand. So I really like it. A lot of times I put the wallet on the back. I found that that's really useful too, so I don't have to bring my whole person. So that's another nifty little gadget for it. And then I just have a clear case because I like the color of the back of the phone, so I don't want to cover it. So yes, this is my iPhone 8 Plus, and I don't know if you can see on the screen, that's us. At 4th of July, we took a picture in front of the White Shanty, which is a super awesome venue. So yeah, that's just my screensaver so you can see us. I go in, and this is my home screen. And then from here, I'm just going to do the screen recording, and we'll talk about what's on my phone and things like that. So if you want to be a nosy person and know about my life and what I have on my phone, just keep watching. Okay, let's get started. As you can see, I like to group things together. I'm a very organized person, at least I like to think so. Let's just start with that very first row. So we have our settings, calendar, photos, the weather, just the normal stuff. And then the first group that we come to is the alarms. So I have my clock, and then I have an app called Sleep Cycle. So this basically, I turn it on right when I'm going to bed, and then it detects movement and noises and things like that. And so it can tell when I'm in a deep sleep and how good I'm sleeping and how long and things like that. It's super cool. I don't know if it actually works, but I mean, it's super cool. I like using it. And then we are going with Google Maps, which I use all the time. Notes, I take a ton of notes just about everything so I can remember things. And then my mail app, then it goes my calculator, Safari, and then we go to the next group, which is called Other, which basically are random apps that just I don't want another category for. So I have my Apple Watch right there. I have Stash Invest, which is basically like an investment app, which it's pretty cool. I like it. And then I have Uber, and then my Amazon app, which I'm on constantly. Amazon is my life. And then my T-Mobile, just because we're with T-Mobile, so it's easy to pay bills, things like that. And then my Venmo app, which so I can pay rent. Then I have my Etsy app, and that's pretty self-explanatory. And my Barclay app, which manages my credit card. Then my Starbucks, which I use it all the time. I definitely recommend if you go to Starbucks to get this, so that you can get rewards, free things. Yeah, it's the best. And the next page, I have Mint, which is a budgeting app, which really helps a lot. It helps us budget our money and also like makes me feel bad for spending money, which, yeah, that could be whatever. It's fine. And then Geico Mobile, we're on Geico. Lyft, I don't know why that's not by Uber, but it's fine. My Sephora app, it's the best. Then I have a gift keyboard. And then below it, I have a Giphy, which they're basically the same thing. They just have different gifts in them. And then next to the gift keyboard is the Sam's Club app, which is really cool. Like, you don't have to go to the checkout or anything. You just scan as you go in the store and then check out. And you don't have to go check out with the cashier. Then I have Influencer, which they are the ones that send me the complimentary products, which I love. Then I have Tasty, which they show like really cool cooking videos and recipes, things like that. I love it. The next page, oh, it looks like it glitched a little bit. Anyways, you can see my Chatbooks app, which helps me manage my chatbooks. They're like little photo albums that I love. And then an app that you can't see is Dote, D-O-T-E. It's basically one place where all these boutiques and shopping can come together. So you like get a list of all of these boutiques and you just have to stay on one app. Anyways, okay, so the next grouping is my Apple grouping, which these are basically apps that you can't get rid of. So we have the news, stocks, app store, podcasts, compass, health, my wallet. I don't use it. I don't know how to use it. Then apps. I use Google Maps. It's a lot better, so I don't really use this Maps. Then iBooks, Find My iPhone, Activity, Home, and Reminders. I honestly never get into this app except for podcasts and maybe App Store. But other than that, I hardly get into this group. So then we'll go back and we're to games now. So first one is Plague. It's actually a really cool game. I play it when I'm like extremely bored. It's pretty fun. You basically like try and kill the world with plagues. And then Words with Friends. This game, I don't know why I still have. I delete it and install it and then delete it again. I just get so angry because I can never win. So I'm currently not playing anyone because I'm currently angry at this game because I'm not winning. And then I have the app One Night, which is basically, it goes with a card game that we have. It's like Mafia. So you have to like find the killers or whatever. And then Heads Up, which is the Ellen DeGeneres game. It's really fun. It's like charades. It's really fun. The next one is War Dragons. I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I'm fascinated with dragons. It's fine. I'm okay. I don't want to talk about this game. Anyways, Clash of Clans, the normal. I don't really play it very often, but I have it anyways, just in case JR needs something to do. And then my workout group. So I have a running one, and it basically like tells you how much to run every day, things like that. I don't use it very often. The one that I use is down below, but anyways, the next one is Zombies Run, which is extremely cool and fun, and it's basically like tells you a story as if like zombies are running after you, so you have to like run faster on the treadmill and you can slow down. And I don't recommend doing this at night or in the evening because it's terrifying. It really makes you think zombies are chasing you. The next one is my favorite. It's the 7-minute workout. If you don't have time to do like a full workout, you just have a little bit. So this is a 7-minute workout that really works out your body and every aspect of your body for 7 minutes, which is nice. 8Fit, I honestly can't remember. I think this is of course a workout one, but it shows you like meals and things like that. I'm not sure. The Sweat one, I've never opened it. I think it's like the Kayla Eiston. I don't know what her name is, but I think you have to pay for it. So I've never opened it. I don't know why I have it. The next one is a good one. It's Couch to 5K, which basically every day it gives you how much you should run, and then eventually you'll get to a 5K, which I'm excited to do. So I love that app. The next one is Headspace. It's a meditation app, and so you just take a little bit of time every day and it walks you through a meditation like routine, and it's just a nice way to relax and just clear your brain. Honestly, it's really nice. Okay, so the next group is video. So it looks like Redbox has updated their app. So awesome. I have Redbox, IMDb, Cinemark, which is our local theater, FaceTime, TV, Google Home. I don't really use TV or Google Home. Layout is like a collage thing. Boomerang, when it was a separate app. DJI Go is our filming camera. And then I have Facetune, which is photo editing. I have Skype. I have TV Cast, which we can screencast our phones onto our TV. And then Megaplex, which is just another local theater. I have Filter Loop and Blend Editor. They are filters, and also Visco is also like a photo editing thing that I use. So it's fun. My next one is social. So I have my Facebook, obviously, Instagram, Pinterest, Messenger, Marco Polo, which is kind of like Snapchat, but it's basically like you do as long as you want of videos. So I do that with my family a lot, which is really nice. And then Kindle. I love to read, so I have a Kindle app. So the next one is church, which I have the church library and LDS tools. They just, self-explanatory. All the manuals, the songbooks, stuff like that. So the next one is my tunes, which I have all of my music in here except for Spotify. Because I reach for Spotify so often, I like to have it outside of this group. So this is like my iTunes music, Shazam, iTunes Store, Amazon Alexa, Pandora, and then X96, which is a local radio station that I like to listen to. So I have their app. So those are pretty self-explanatory. The next one is shows, which this one is too. It's Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, the usual. And then I have my work group, which I used to use these apps all the time for my previous job, but since I changed jobs, I don't use it very often. So I have my Dropbox, Bitmoji, which I don't know why it's in work, but then Park SLC, because I used to work in Salt Lake City. I have my Google Drive, PayPal, and then the new updated files. Now we're back to the front. I just have my Wells Fargo app, which is super helpful. That's where we bank. And then I have Wunderlist, which is super awesome because I love making lists. I love getting reminders about my lists. I love everything about organization and planning. So I have that, which is really helpful. Then I just have my Snapchat, Spotify. At the bottom, I have my contacts, my phone, like phone calls, my messages, my camera. Then the next page, I have a travel one, which I have Kayak. This app takes all of the websites that like offer flights, like Orbit and things like that. Kayak scans all of those types of traveling websites and then gives you the best prices. And I think it does it for like hotels, flights, cars, I want to say. But yeah, it just like scans all of them and then gives you the best price, which is nice. And then we have our Airbnb, and then we have Rover, which basically are babysitters. Like if we are going out of town and we don't have anyone to watch our dogs, we hire a babysitter. We take them over to their house, our dogs over to the babysitter's house, and they watch them and we pay them. So it's really nice. And then Groupon, I have Find My Friends, which is helpful so we can know where each other is. And then Yelp. And then the last one is Waze, which basically people submit like traffic. And so you can see how the traffic is around your area. And it's from like other users that they could say like, hey, there's traffic on this road. Next one is Sports, which I don't get on here very often. As you can see, I still have the March Madness app. I have the ESPN app, and then I have Flash Seats, which this is where I get my tickets for the hockey games that me and my best friend go to. So I just have those little apps. And then my latest ones are HelloFresh, which is the food service or food delivery service. And they send you meals, and it's just really awesome, and it's all planned. And the next one is the CW, because I love watching Riverdale, and I have to keep up with it. So I got the app so I can watch it for free. But anyways, that is my phone. If you have any questions about apps or anything like that, definitely put them in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, if you are liking the series already and want more of it. I'm thinking of doing like what's in my bag, what's in my car, what's in my fridge, I don't know, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to see that, definitely subscribe. And other than that, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.